shall defeat them.
Ouch! Damn it!
For everyone's sake.
I'd like to end it with this. Please take care of this.
Please, step back.
This isn't the time to be spooked. Missiles! This is
Here we go.
kinda bad.
Please use this.
Grief, you work people to the bone.
I don't have the strength. I'll leave this to you.
I'll finish this.
Understood. Are you all right?
Oh, thanks. Yue!
Roger, leave it to me.
Enemy neutralized.
Yet.
Now then.
Here we go.
This is nothing. My vision's been compromised.
Let's go! Here!
Thank you.
Luna! Requesting support!
Leave this to me.
Yue!
Roger, leave it to me. It's not over yet. Clear. Not
Now
yet.
Two! With this! Let's go!
Understood.
Here we go!
Here I go!
Here!
Apologies. Not yet!
Let's go! That's it! Here we go!
Now then. Here I go!
I shall defeat them!
Here we go!
Useless!
Understood. Valkyrie system.
Now's our chance!
Here. Here we go! With this!
Now, let us go! I'll end this. Firing! Firing! Confirmed weakening of power.
Here we go! There! Yeah!
Now then.
Leave this to me! Here we go! You can't handle this! Section successfully destroyed!
Deactivating.
I shall defeat them. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I won't let you.
Now then.
Now then. Here I go!
There!
Here I go! Clear! We are victorious.
I think I'm getting better. Looks like this fine gym, my ironing's gotten even better. We should head back to HQ soon. I'm sure the big shots have arrived by now.
I'm a little nervous. Oh? Well, why's that? Is it because there are more people than usual? There are so many important people. Just thinking about making some klutzy mistake makes me anxious. They may be wearing nicer clothes, but they aren't all that important. Inside, they're quite unfortunate.
You can say that because of who you are, Ichinomiya. Most family circles don't involve conglomerate heirs and top brass.
That's true, but... Wait, they're unfortunate on the inside? Huh?
You got that right. Man, my dad is hardly worth the praise he gets.
Kengo, you probably shouldn't be saying that with such a huge smile on.
Yeah, but it's Kengo's dad we're talking about here.
Goodness, Kazumi, not you too.
You guys have no filter at all, do you? Huh? What's wrong, you two? You seem a little gloomy.
Do we? We're not. Not at all. Right, Ku?
Right. Not at all.
You sure? Are you maybe a little sick? Oh, did you have an injury from our last battle that you need to get
You're such a worrywart. We're fine. We're not injured. We feel fine. If anything, maybe we're just hungry.
I see. We should hurry back. Valkyrie Force, return to base.
Yes, sir! Amal, do you think he's gonna be here?
It's okay. I'll protect you, Ku. I'm your older brother, after all.
I'm going to report to the commander. You're all free to go rest.
So this is the Valkyrie Force. To think that the captain is such a youngster.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Son, it'd serve you well to at least glance at one's insignia before addressing him.
Captain, that's General...
Huh? My sincere apologies, General! Sir!
I heard you were especially chosen by Shinohara, but it seems his judgment may have dulled over the years.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here, General, sir?
Captain, do you have a problem with me coming to visit my daughters?
Daughters?
This is Victor Franson. He's a general of the military. And our father.
What?
Hi, Dad. It's been a while.
Well, you're not out here making fools out of yourselves, are you? If I find out you're tarnishing the family name...
I know, Dad.
At least you haven't been infected with the virus yet. Just try to stay clean until one of you births me an heir.
What?
What? You think one of these two could be my successor? Women are here to serve us, boy. Don't you forget that. That said, these two have served enough here. This force has enough members. I'll have Shinohara discharge you girls ASAP.
But...
Women should not talk back!
Don't get mad at Ku. We're not going to disagree with you, but Dad, if we get discharged now...
Are you disobeying me as well, Amal?
I'm...
Sir Franson, what is the real reason you've come today?
If you don't know where the conference room is, I can show you the way. I'm sure my father's there waiting for you.
You pompous, spoiled little idiots. I know my purpose here, and I do not need any of you to tell me! Amal, Ku, begin packing your things. After this meeting, you will fill out your discharge paperwork right away.
Are you two alright?
I'm used to it.
Oh, sorry. Someone's calling. Yes, this is Shiramine.
You have an emergency mission. Chimera have been spotted near the capital. Forget your report and head out now.
Yes, ma'am. Special Force Valkyrie, move out.
It's gonna be a tough one to wash.
I'll do my best.
Here we go!
Now then. Right.
With this! Go! Yeah!
Hold them back. No! For everyone's sake.
Here we go! I'd like to end it with this. Here we go. Eat this! Let's go for it! Why is it just us guys? There's no time to complain, cousin. Let's go! That's it!
For everyone's sake.
Damn it! Here we go! Missile! Let's push him back. This'll be powerful! All right. That's it.
For everyone's sake. Yes!
There. Here we go. I'd like to end it with this. Here. This. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you.
It's my turn now. Here! Let's go!
I'll leave this to you.
I'll step forward.
There!
Here we go. Let's push him back. Damn it. I don't know if I'll pull this off, but... Missiles! Defeated! I can't fall just yet.
Luna, Kengo, I didn't get a chance to say this earlier, but thanks.
That isn't necessary. I merely spoke the truth.
That's right. You don't need to thank us. We didn't do anything crazy.
I'm just sorry I was useless.
Not like you would have made a difference anyway.
Oh, no, that's not what she meant. It's not that you're useless. Dad always gets angry, and we're used to dealing with it on our own, so we don't expect...
Amal, that's awful. That kind of behavior is not something any child should ever have to endure.
I guess, but he's always been like that. Besides, I'm the one who's in the wrong here. I failed to meet his expectations.
Amal.
Dad gets upset really easily. But he's a very important person, so please don't judge him too harshly. Come on, we better hurry and finish this mission, or the commander's gonna get mad. Let's go!
Valkyrie Force, returning to base.
You met with General Franson before you departed for your mission, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. He spoke of having both Amal and Ku discharged.
He's still saying that?
He also mentioned having them give birth to a male heir soon.
His endless obsession. He tried to have boys with all his might, but in the end, the universe gave him 2 girls. He was trying to marry them off once they were of age, but unfortunately for him, the Valkyrie system chose them. It wouldn't look good if a general didn't offer his children to fight when the 3 conglomerates had already done so. He reluctantly let them serve. But any time we make any strides, he tries to use it as an excuse to discharge them.
It just makes it seem like he doesn't care about Amal and Ku. Like they're just tools to him.
They are. To him, anyway. He's never thought about how much this affects them, either. Well, let's just have faith in the director's skills. Hopefully he's able to handle this meeting with tact. I'm a little more concerned with the Franson siblings right now. They haven't had an encounter with their father in a while. You know, Chimera activity is pretty light today. Go check up on those 2, will you?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Captain? Is something the matter?
Well, not particularly, but I thought maybe we could hang out somewhere today. Would you rather not? I understand.
No, that isn't it. There's a place I've actually been wanting to visit. I'll get ready. Please wait.
This is where you wanted to go, huh? I didn't know you liked books, Ku. It makes sense.
Of course. I really do prefer the feel of paper in my hands.
You mean instead of electronic books? Why's that?
It's just calming. Perhaps it allows me to imagine living in a simpler time. I wanted to relax a bit after what happened with my father.
Hey, can I ask you something? How do you really feel about him? Your father? I'm sorry. If that was too forward of me to ask, please, forget I said anything.
I don't hate him, but I can't say I like seeing him much. Honestly, he just doesn't really matter to me anymore.
But he's your father. He really doesn't matter to you at all?
It's useless to expect any kind of support from him. I'm not concerned with his approval anymore. But Amal hasn't given up, and Amal does what he does to protect me. And because he wants our father's love. That's why.
That's why Amal insists he's a guy?
Amal is kind. He wouldn't be able to pull away from our father, or from me for that matter. I often wish he could.
Have you pulled away from them?
My father no longer holds a place in my heart. He can't hurt me anymore. Amal, though, I still want him to be happy. Captain, what should I do? What can I do to make Amal happy?
You could probably start by talking to him, Ku.
Just talking?
Have you ever told Amal about any of these things that you just told me?
No, I haven't.
You can't expect him to understand these feelings if you never talk to him. You should tell him.
That's true. Let's head back soon. I didn't tell Amal I was leaving. He must be worried.
Oh, right. Sorry if this was getting uncomfortable for you.
It wasn't, Captain. Amal likes you very much. So, naturally, I'm inclined to like you more than other men.
Because Amal likes me, huh? I mean, I'm glad, but I'd be happy if you liked me too.
Huh?
I'd rather hear about what you like, rather than what someone else does.
Wait, let me understand what you're saying. You're interested in me?
Yeah. That's what I was saying from the beginning. I'd be happy if you showed a little interest in Miku. That's all.
I'm going now. We have to head back, okay?
Wait up, Ku! Don't run!
Oh, Asahi. Need something?
Yeah, I've got some free time today. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out for a bit.
You? And me?
Yeah, I just thought we could hang out and chat. Does that sound okay?
Oh, totally! Sounds great! Let's get going! It's not like I need to waste a bunch of time getting ready or anything. Are you okay, Asahi?
I'm... fine.
You could have just told me you're not into rides like that.
I didn't expect it to be so... intense. I've never been to an amusement park this big before.
There are even more intense ones, you know? Ones where you get spun around in midair, or you're in freefall.
Spare me.
Alright. Man, it's been a while since I've had this much fun. Thanks, big bro. I haven't been to an amusement park since I was a kid.
Of course, Amal. Hey, why are you calling me Big Bro?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I've always wanted an older brother. You really act like one, with the way you take care of me. And like, yeah, I met Cousin Me and Kengo, but they're not exactly the big brother type, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why I was happy when you came, Captain. I thought, oh, I found the perfect older brother.
Can I ask you something? Do you keep saying that you want an older brother because your dad wants an heir? You say you're a guy, but you're actually a girl. It says so in your file. Is that just because of your father? Are you insisting that you're a guy because you want your father to acknowledge you?
Do you not like me as a guy, Asahi?
You know, either way, it doesn't change the fact that we're friends fighting for a common cause together. But you don't have to hide anything. You can talk to me whenever you want. I want to help.
Thanks, big bro. But nothing's ever good enough. I couldn't tell you how often I heard the phrase, "you're just a girl," growing up. Who started speaking less and less. She would always look so sad. I had to protect her. I thought I had to try harder. I love Ku. And in the end, I love my dad, too. If I were a guy, everything would have been fine. So I...
But Amal, you were born a girl. No matter how much you pretend to be a guy right now, your file still says you're a girl. I'm sure it's hard for Ku to see you suffering. Now that I know about what's been going on, it hurts me too.
Oh.
Why don't you just let me protect you and Ku both? I think that's part of my role here anyway, you know? About what to do in specific, I haven't come up with any good ideas yet, but maybe we can get everyone to help out there and...
I'm glad you aren't my real older brother.
Ugh. You didn't like what I said, huh? You must think I'm a loser.
No, it's exactly the opposite. If we were actually related, then this would be, wrong.
Amal? What would be wrong?
Nothing. Let's head back to base. Ku's probably getting worried, and we still have to buy souvenirs. Come on!
Hey, wait! Amal! Amal and Ku are both burdened by their worries. How can I help them? I wonder if the commander or the director would know what to do. What was that? An emergency alert? Damn, I need to get moving.
Anyone with a free hand, contain those fires. All other units, prepare for combat.
Commander, what's going on?
Shiramine, deploy Valkyrie force. Your target is Seiji Takutsukasa. Your goal is to save the hostage.
There's a hostage? What happened?
Takutsukasa led a Chimera army to attack the conference hall. We've got a lot of casualties on our hands. He's abducted a top military official. Our reputation will be in shambles if this escalates any further.
Yes, ma'am. Special Force Valkyrie will move out immediately. Commander, who's the hostage?
Of all people, it's Franson, Captain. General Victor Franson.